Hey everyone, it's me Dennis. I want to be talking today about some things that are not very fun to talk about, but I feel like they must be discussed. And you guys know that I usually cover up topics on this channel that are not necessarily controversial, but they are somehow in their nature. Because I do apparently offend people with my videos when I'm being honest, and I talk about things that I think should not be the way they are. But I do make videos about things Star Stable does that I think are not okay. So it's one of those days again. So as most of you guys know, Star Stable has made a few statements at the beginning of the year, I believe, telling us about the future updates we should be expecting in 2021. Some of them were the following: a Western horse breed, which we did get, the updated racing system, which we did not get yet, and then the updated characters. It's literally October of 2021 and we still have not received the update of the changed characters and of the updated racing system, which in my opinion is a huge update, and that takes a lot of time to make and to implement in the game. We haven't received any of those two. We haven't gotten any of those two. We did get the Western horse breed, which I think was the quarter or the paint horse. I do not remember exactly anymore, but we did get that update. But the two most important ones we did not get. The one that would generate revenue for Star Stable, we did get, which is, a new horse breed. I'm gonna insert a few screenshots of how I know that Star Stable is postponing the updated characters update. It's a screenshot from Facebook actually. Someone questioned Star Stable, when are they gonna release the characters? And they were like, well, we can say when, because we don't know yet. And that really enraged me. I audibly gasped when I saw that Star Stable was postponing this, because it's gotten to a point where I feel like it's very disrespectful from Star Stable the way they're neglecting the old players. Because you see, Star Stable really has in mind and envision generating revenue, which, it makes sense. And you may think, Dennis, it's a company, it's a brand, they just want to make money. And while that is true in a way, there are companies that have at their core value system what you would call customer centricity, where you basically put so much emphasis on the customers, on what they like, on their feedback, so that you would deliver a very good experience for the users, for the players. Star Stable does not have that, for sure. I can guarantee you Star Stable does not have in their top 3 values as a company and as a brand customer centricity. It's not a custom-centric game. It is not, and it's really disappointing. Star Stable does not care about you or me. Star Stable cares about the new players. They want to deliver new horse breeds, excite the new players, the players would buy them, and then they would generate more revenue. Star Stable's already got my money. I paid lifetime Star Rider twice because one account got banned because I was dumb, but I took full ownership of my mistake, and I made a whole video about that. If you want to watch it, then go ahead and do it. So Star Stable took my money. I gave them my money for lifetime membership. Star Rider, whatever it's called now, it's called in a different way, don't remember. They got my money because I bought Star Coins, and I still buy Star Coins from time to time, but not as often as I used to before, just because I feel like they don't deserve my money, so then I'm not going to buy any more Star Coins. So I'm an old player. They did get my money. If you're an old player, they already got your money. They're content, you can leave now, basically, and from their perspective. They don't care anymore. What they want to do is they want to take the money from the new players, keep them engaged for a while, and then again throw them in the bin again, as they did with us. I'm using very harsh words, but literally Star Stable just wants to take your money and then you can leave. We have been making videos about Star Stable, about how they should change their mindset when it comes to delivering updates to the player base, to the community. We have been talking about the mistakes they're making for so long. I think it's been like a year and a half ever since the community kind of like started being very angry at Star Stable, and there's nothing changed. Nothing changed. They don't care. They literally don't care about us. We can leave, we can quit the game, and they will be happy with that. They already got our money. They don't care anymore. In 2015, when I joined this game, I looked at our characters thinking, what is this graphic style? This is the ugliest character I've ever seen in my entire life. Mind you, it was 2015. And I still joined the game. But now, who's gonna join Star Stable when the first thing they see is this stinky rat looking human being? Literally, who's gonna join who's gonna continue creating their character when they see this? This is my personal opinion. Hence, I can say whatever I want. It's subjective. It's my opinion. I feel neglected. As an old player, I feel neglected. I don't have the expectation to be desired or wanted in this game. No, I don't. That would be pathetic of me. That would be absurd. I don't want Star Stable to make me feel like I'm needed in this game, but I don't want Star Stable to make me feel used. Like, they got my money and now they're like, yeah, Dennis, you can leave. We don't care about you anymore. I would not have the expectation from any game to make me feel wanted or desired. That would be absurd again. I just don't feel like it's right to make your players, your old players who have been loyal to you and sustained your company, because the old players are the ones who sustain this company by giving them money, right? And now they're like, yeah, we don't care. We don't care about your feedback. We don't care that you want new characters. We don't care that you have nothing to do in the game, that you're bored of just training, getting on Star Stable, having no quests to do. Now, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I do have quests to get done. I'm not going to get them done because they're boring and I don't like them. Again, that's my issue, that I don't like the quests. But, you know, there should be more to a game than just, you know, doing a few quests and racing, and that's it. And again, if the racing was at least fun and engaging, and it would be skill centered, it would require skill, yeah, for sure, I would be okay with that. But no, the racing system is so boring and so old and so lame that it's just like, I just literally have to go through these checkpoints and it doesn't stimulate my brain in any shape or form. It's like I know all these races by heart now. I can literally close my eyes, be on Instagram while, you know, doing these races without failing them. Because they're boring, they're not challenging, they don't require any skill or any brain. So I think that as old players, we should not feel as just some carpets Star Stable to wash their shoes with and then just moved on. Yeah, this is how I've been feeling lately playing this game. I'm not gonna quit the game. I receive comments like, if you hate Star Stable so much, then why are you not quitting? I'm not hating Star Stable. I'm just mad. There's a huge difference between being mad at the company and hating the company. I'm not hating company. Plus, people have the tendency nowadays to use the word hate so much that it's lost its meaning and it's like actually heaviness. The word hate is such a heavy word and people just misuse it all the time. To hate someone is a big thing. To be angry at someone or something, that's something else. Can you be mad at your friend and still like them? Yes. Can you be mad at the company and still like their game and play it? You can. I think it's kind of the same thing if you think about it. I was honestly in utter shock when I saw that Star Stable was gonna like postpone the characters, the updated characters, and they had the audacity to just tell us like, oh yeah, no, we don't know yet. We don't know when the character is gonna be updated. You literally said you will update them in 2020. You didn't. Then you postponed them for 2021. And we were like, okay, whatever. Okay, we'll wait another year. And now you're saying you don't know when? We're not stupid, Star Stable. We're not some little toddlers you can just fool around and play with like that. It's so disrespectful. To me, it feels like all of this thing feels so disrespectful from Star Stable's side towards the players, especially towards the older players. Because, you know, as a new player, we have so many things to do in the game and it feels like, oh, the game is never gonna end. I'll always have something new to discover, always a new world to discover. That's how I felt like as a new player. Fast forward to now, I know all the places from this game and it feels like it's just been the same game for the past years and nothing's changed. They have revamped the areas, but in essence, the game is still the same. The gameplay experience is the same. You're still doing the same things, even if, you know, maybe some areas are revamped and such. The game is still the same. You still just get on Star Stable, train a bit, and then you're like, let's buy a new horse. You buy a new horse, you train that horse, and then it just never stops. You just train and buy new horses, and that's it. I'm not gonna stay silent about the things Star Stable does that I think are not okay, and if you're getting offended by my strong opinions, there's always a block button, there's a dislike button, and there's a unsubscribing button. And YouTube made all these 3 buttons for a reason. So if what I do annoys you, bothers you in any way, or rubs you in the wrong way in any shape or form, you can always use those buttons. I'm sorry guys, this video is not the brightest one. I was not gonna make this video, but I got really heated when I realized Star Stable just used the old player. Star Stable has used me, and I'm not alone in here. They just want the cash, that's it. They just wanted money, and then they're like, yeah, you can leave. Let me know down below what you think about the fact that they're postponing the updated characters. Also, they said they would also update the racing system. It's October. They're probably not going to do that. Hopefully they will, but I'm not going to expect that from them because that would only lead to more disappointment. But yeah, if you guys like this video, then please like it, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.